Hey, it's Coach Josh here from Training for Warriors Portland, and I want to tell you a story today. I was lucky enough to go on a whirlwind tour of Thailand back in 2008, 2009, and it was a last-minute trip. My buddy and I got to go and spend 12 days there, and we did so many things. I learned so much about the country of Thailand and also of Cambodia. Visited so many different locations and had so many different experiences. It was amazing. It was pretty overwhelming. Luckily I took hundreds, if not thousands of photos, so I could still reflect back and learn things from that trip. But one evening we were riding elephants through the jungle, and there's a park where you can climb up on these elephants, and they have these seats, and these seats have there's like a bench where you're sitting side by side your friend or your family members, and we're walking through the jungle, and as you start this journey you're given these treats to reward your elephant, and a package of sugar cane and also a whole hand of bananas, and these little green Asian bananas that were apparently a favorite for the elephants. And the elephants, they know that you have them. So as soon as you start on the trail, the elephant's trunk comes up and starts to sniff around and investigate what's going on back there. And we start taking apart our sugar cane, and every 3 or 4 minutes we would feed a piece of the cane to the elephant. The elephant would eat it and then immediately ask for more, and we'd be like, no, you have to relax. And the journey would continue, and it was fun to feed the elephants. So we kept doing it. We kept feeding them. And we went through our sugar cane, we started handing our bananas, and there's an elephant behind us and in front of us. There's a long train of people riding through the jungle, and there was these two women. One was in her mid-50s and the other was in her 80s, and they were not feeding their elephant. Their elephant wasn't able to get any treats from them, but seeing that we were doling out a lot of sugar, the elephant behind us creeped up, and there, pretty soon I felt a little trunk on my shoulder, and it was the elephant behind me saying hi. And so I immediately whipped out a banana, and I handed it to the elephant to reward him for being friendly. And the woman who was riding, she was in her 80s, and she said, "We have elephants, or sorry, no, we have elephants. We have bananas. We have bananas that we can feed our elephant ourselves." And then she finally started to unwrap her bananas and feed her elephant. And it was a really meaningful experience for me. It was profound, in fact, because I don't know that woman's story, but I do know that she was riding around the jungle in her 80s, and I was in my late 20s at the time, and I remember thinking that this woman probably has been looking forward to this for a long, long time. She's probably been saving up. She could have traveled when she was younger, but through life or different circumstances, she chose to do it later. And then now, she had hesitated to travel, and now that she was traveling, she was hesitating to experience the full all the opportunities that she had in front of her, and she was practiced at holding back. Now, I made that story up, but that's just what I perceived in that moment. And the ride ended immediately after that. I handed my last piece of banana, and about 6 minutes later we were at the next leg of the tour, and we had to get off the elephants. And people finished with all this extra sugar cane, all these extra bananas. What the hell are you going to do with that? You don't you're not going to eat sugar cane, you're not going to eat bananas, you certainly don't need it where you're going. And man, if that's not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is. So my question to you is, what are you saving your bananas for? If not to use now, what are you going to do with them later? Why are you holding back? That's really what I want you to think about when you watch this video, and let me know if you figure out an answer. Put it in the comment box. And as always, Coach Josh, trying to help you bring out the warrior within.